Hey guys, you guys are back with Beauty by Madhu, and I finally did a video after so long. I'm sorry about that, but I'm back into it again. So basically I did a New Year inspired makeup tutorial. So the year's coming to an end. What better way to finish off this year with a New Year inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. So this tutorial is going to be based on some rosy, reddish and gold colors. So if you guys are interested, let's hop into it. But just a reminder, I'm kind of sick and I'm going to be voiceovering throughout this video, so please hold on with me. I'm doing this for you guys, so let's hop into it.
So to start off, I'm going to be using the Sephora primer to prime my face, and I'll be using my fingers to apply the product. Then I'll be using the Professional Face Primer by Benefit Cosmetics to hide my pores under my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Then I'll be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in shade Dark Brown to do my eyebrows, and I'll be also concealing them with the BH Cosmetics I believe foundation and concealer palette, and I'll be concealing it above and below my eyebrows, and then I'll be blending it with my fingers. Then I'll be going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Medium Beige, and I'll be applying it with my fingers and a beauty blender to basically apply it as a base before applying my eyeshadow. Next, I'll be using the shade Salted Caramel from the Chocolate Bar Palette by Too Faced, which is a nice peachy color, and I'll be using it as a transition shade, and I'll be applying it with a blending brush. Next, I'll be going in with the shade Buon Fresco from the Modern Renaissance palette, which is a nice pinky purple shade, and I love this color, so I'm just basically adding this to create a bolder transition shade. Next, I'll be using the NYC shade from the Master Palette by Mario, which is a nice shimmery burgundy shade, so it's very nice vibes for New Year's, and I'll be applying it at the outer crease of my eyelid. Next, I'll be using my LA Pro Girl Concealer to basically remove excessive product on my lids to apply a shimmery shade. Then I'll be using the shade Fifth Avenue in the Master Palette by Mario, which is a gold shimmery color, to apply it onto my lids. Next, I'll be going in with the shade Muse to blend it in with the shimmery shade that I just applied. Then I'll be using the shade Primavera in the Modern Renaissance palette to highlight my inner corners, and then I'll also be using the shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette to highlight my brows. Next, I'll be applying my Huda Beauty lashes in Farah. Then I'll be using the Better Than Sex mascara to apply it to my top lashes. Next, I'll be using my Fit Me foundation in shade 330 in matte and poreless, and I'll be spreading out the product evenly using my finger and basically putting dots on my face, and then I'll be using a beauty blender to blend out the product by dabbing it, and honestly this brings out the best results. And don't forget your neck. Next, I'll be using the Nars Concealer in shade Caramel to highlight my under eyes, my nose bridge, my forehead, and my chin, and obviously my Cupid's bow. And then I'll be using a beauty blender to blend out the product. Next, I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Espresso to contour my nose, my forehead, my cheekbones, my jawlines, and my chin, and I'll be using a beauty blender to blend out the product. Next, I'll be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to bake my face under my eyes, a little bit on my nose, and my forehead. Then I'll be using my Sephora foundation in shade 65 Dark Ebony to contour my face to add more definition. Then I'll be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to define my contour. Next, I'll be removing the excessive powder that's left on my face. Next, I'll be using a stick blush to apply it on my cheekbones, and I'll be blending it out with a beauty blender. Next, I'll be using the shade NYC and Fifth Avenue from the Master Palette by Mario to apply it under my waterlines. Then I'll be using a black kohl eyeliner to apply it to my waterlines. And here comes my favorite part, highlighting. So I'll be using Becca's highlighter in shade Opal, and guys, this color is blessed. You guys need to try it out. If you guys go to Sephora, just try this color out. You're gonna like it. Next, I'll be using the Anastasia liquid lipstick in shade Heathers, and it's a nice red bold shade for a New Year's Day. And finally, I'll be using my MAC Fix Plus spray to set my makeup.
So guys, this wraps up the makeup tutorial that I did for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this New Year inspired makeup tutorial. If you guys did, please show me some love in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's with your family and friends. Hope you guys get those New Year resolutions on a list. You know, people say it, but in the end, my New Year resolutions didn't happen, sadly. But yeah, that's life. Just be who you are, be beautiful, be bold, be you. Yes, you. And I hope you guys just have a great holidays. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye guys.